Hey, it's your girl Life Travel coming to you with this information, or maybe you probably already knew, but you didn't even share with your girl. Let me tell you why I left Amica Insurance. Yes, your girl left Amica Insurance after 8 years since I bought my car. I believe, no, 12 years since I bought my second car. I've been with Amica. When I was going to buy my second car, I did I did quotes and stuff like that, and at that time Amica came out to be less expensive for me each month. It was going to be my first time having insurance under my name. My last car, it was under my mom's name, so I was under her insurance. It was still expensive, but when I had Amica, I can't remember the amount I was paying. I want to say it was like two something close to $300. It was about around the same amount money I was paying with my first car that was under my mom's name because I was a new driver at that time. So at that time when I switched over to Amica, for me it was less expensive because the car insurance my mom had, they was asking me too much money. So I went with Amica. The down payment wasn't that much. So I went with Amica. And I haven't had any problem with Amica. No issue. I haven't got into a car accident that was my fault. I got into one car accident and it was the other person's fault. So I didn't really have to do much. Um, so I got my car fixed and that was it. I got speeding tickets. That was it. I never really had to involve with them really about a accident or like a damage, nothing major. The only thing that was big deal is when somebody broke my window, but I didn't pay for that. That was covered. Um so yeah, and even after that incident, I didn't really see my insurance go up much. I thought like when that policy would end and my next one would start, my insurance would go up. It didn't really. Couple of time it did go up, and then their excuse was like the rates in Massachusetts for insurance is going up for everybody. So I went with it. I don't know anything about insurance, and I'm not going to be calling people, oh, is this true? Whatever. But, so long story short, my car is paid off. So I'm thinking my insurance is going to go down. Your girl was wrong. Insurance didn't go down. And here it goes. When my policy ended and the next one was going to start, I was like, okay, um, my insurance didn't go down. My car is paid off. I haven't got any ticket at that time. And then their thing was, oh, insurance going up in Massachusetts again. I'm like, again for what? Mind you, where I live, I have my own parking spot. Where I go to work is in the garage or a parking spot. So nothing really major. My car never got broken to, vandalized, nothing. No car accident. I got speeding ticket like I could count with this hand. And every time I went to court, so they would take it off. Got a couple parking ticket. I just didn't understand why wasn't it going down enough. Let me tell you how much I was paying with Amica. Grab a drink. Grab a drink. I'm drinking John Legend wine. It's not bad. Grab a drink. I was paying $1,434, I believe, something around that, for a year. A year. Your girl was paying that. Mind you, my car is paid off. Okay? Car is paid off. So I was at work, and then my friend, she have kids, 3 kids, her and her husband, so 5 cars in total. And then, because she was saying, oh, all the kids drive out, that, oh, that's good. And I'm like, you have them on your insurance? She was like, yep. And I was like, damn, your insurance must be high. She was like, no. She was with a previous insurance and they were charging her like $8,000 for the year. So her husband went shopping around. The same coverage they had with the other insurance, they got with this new insurance, and they paying two something full coverage for 5 cars. I said, what? What insurance is that? She was like, she didn't know she's gonna ask her husband. So this was like December 30th or December 29th. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go shopping because my insurance starts over on the 1st. So I'm going to go quote. She was like, no, you should not be paying that much. They're ripping you off. And she was like, yeah, because every time I would call, they was telling me some algorithm or whatever like that. That's why their insurance won't go down. So she said her husband was calling places. So they found this insurance for all of them. So what I did that same night she told me, I came home and start getting quotes for all the insurance you can think of. And I'm going to tell you guys, I got a quote from Geico. I got a quote from Liberty Mutual. I got a quote from Progressive. I got a quote from Allstate, State Farm, and AAA. So what is that? 7? And on top of that, I called Amica and I'm like, my insurance is set to renewed on the 1st. Like, how come my insurance is not going down? My car is paid for. I've been with you guys for 12 years. I forget what she said. The same old BS, okay? And I was like, okay, doesn't make sense, but okay. And then she was like, oh, you have the discount of loyalty customer. Wasn't much. I think it's like, it can't be 10%. If it is 10%, so whatever. And then I get paperless bill because everything goes to my email. Like, just a little discount that they give you, and at the end it doesn't even really tally much. So I was like, okay. So with all that, so what I did, I opened my policy for Amica, and I opened the quote policy for all these insurance. The highest one I got was from AAA. Yeah, it was AAA. AAA was the highest. State Farm does not do Massachusetts, so I couldn't get a quote for them. But AAA was the highest. So what I did, I opened my policy for Amica, and then for the new quote from all of the one I got the quote, I opened it and I make sure it was exactly the same. And I even called on the phone and I was like, I'm getting a quote because I want to leave my insurance. I want to make sure I have the same exact policy, or if there's something better. And then they went over and then it was a, so at the end, I am paying $884 for the whole year with my new insurance. So I'm telling you, if you've been with your insurance for more than 2 years, your car is paid off, get a quote. Get a quote. It doesn't cost you. It doesn't cost you much. I wish I knew this before. I would have been saving so much money. To pay $1,400? Come on, for an insured car, that my car is 16 years old, you know? It probably won't last me another 4 years. Do I really need to pay $1,400? So all in all, I am happy. I'm saving over $500 by switching to my new insurance, and you should be too. So even if your policy is still active, do not wait until it's done. You can still get a quote and transfer to the new insurance. And then because with Amica, my new insurance have to send a paper so they can cancel my insurance. So I will still get a bill for the couple days that I was with them. I'm waiting for that bill to pay them off. But I found that to be strange. So I wanted to come share with you guys to get a quote. Get a quote and save your money. So cheers to a new insurance policy that I'm saving. Your girl is hype. Okay? I'll see y'all on the next video. Stay blessed.